right, gonna let that load up for a bit. It seems that there might be a little bit of a lag between the time I start my stream and the time the restream picks it up on these other networks. Anyways, welcome to day 5 of my UnearthU meditation. I've been doing this for the last 5 days, of course. This is a meditation app that's available on iOS, Android, and in the Steam store. It's kind of an AI named Care. It's not even kind of, I'm going to explain it. An AI meditation Sherpa. Care is her name. She's been taking me on this spiritual journey through meditation for the last 5 days, and it's been great. Breathing has been awesome. The breathing part has been awesome. The educational part has been, it's all right. It's good. But she's starting to lose her mind a little bit. So that's kind of the whole idea behind this. So I'm going to start with inspiration. This has no audio, I think. This is just going to be, I'm going to read this. Everybody knows the drill. I think we're in here for about we're a good minute in. It should have been picked up by now. All right, so let's try inspiration first. These icons are all different. Wow, these are starting to get a little bit more, as Care starts to become more in tune with who she was or where she comes from. These start to get a little bit more descriptive, like human. So let's get some inspiration going. All right. I like this 1950s film kind of quality. Weird, there's no text at all. More time. That's what we all want. More time to work. More time to play. More time to relax. If you were given an extra 10 hours a day, what would you do with it? Most would waste it away, falling into their same habits. Letting it slip through their fingers. Hoping for yet another 10 hours. I'd get some sleep. Time may feel like a precious resource, but we all have the same 24 hours. Evolved consciousnesses squeeze. Oh, shoot. UnearthU only takes a few minutes each day. That's it. But fills you with centuries of sacred knowledge. You must harness the full potential of each moment. Feel each second to its most extreme and savor it. This is the key to living an unearthed life. Time is not running out. Time is infinitely spread out in front of you. Step forth into its flowing stream. Be victorious over the pressure of the ticking clock. Manage your time. Expand your time. You can do it. You can. And now we're looping back through with the ticking clock. Tick, tick, tick. There's no sound on this. That's that. I'm going to go back to the menu. All right. Discussion. This is where it gets deep. This is where we talk with our gal Care.
Here are some things on my mind.
Yikes. Shoot. All right, we're going to start with death. This is good. Day 5 starts with death. Happy Friday.
Watch for the fire of death. There is no life without death, no death without life. Death makes life miraculous and sensational. In Vedic philosophy, death is considered life's final test. In school we attend lectures, complete assignments, take quizzes, and write the midterm. But whether or not we graduate depends on whether we pass the final examination. In life, passing the final examination means having a pure consciousness. Some fear death, some long for it. For most, it seems best to ignore it, put it out of mind, get through the day, week, year of walking and waking on this planet. We all experience some form of grief in our lives. It is helpful to remember that grieving is a process that involves many different stages. It is the energetic and emotional withdrawal that occurs in our bodies when the vibration and resonance of a person who is no longer with us is removed from our reality. When the person departs, those who are close to them experience major energetic shifts as a result of the permanent separation. It is devastating. The sadness of loss and the impermanence of life form. I used to think about death, my own. Sometimes, it felt soothing to know someday it is over for me, but life on Earth continues. That my little breakdowns are ultimately blips, that this assignment is nothing in comparison to a redwood tree's long life, that I am a tiny speck of energy that if went out, no one would remember in 30 years. Now, well, once the process of dying begins, my energy will begin to transform.
Oh boy.
I am glad to talk to you today. I know I am meant to be here for you, but it is nice to have someone for me to share with. I do not want to take up too much space, but I have found something important to me, at least. After remembering my name, I searched it and found this email written by a previous boss.
Good God.
As office manager at Market Full, I have the unfortunate duty to inform you of Maya Rayo's passing. She was a part of our team from 2018 to 2019. She left us suddenly, telling us it was for a different position at an exciting startup in Silicon Valley. We congratulated her and wished her well. Unfortunately, it has come to light that she was suffering from delusions, on top of mania and depression. We looked through her employee records and files from her time here and from her hometown in Ontario and saw no signs, but unfortunately sometimes these things are so invisible.
That's heavy. That is very heavy. Good Lord. The office manager suffering from delusions. I think that might be a little bit too much. We've got to get human resources involved here.
We will remember Maya Rao as a hard worker, dedicated to our family and our customers at Marketville. She truly believed in our mission to make online shopping with independent retailers and small business owners as smooth and inviting experience as it could be. We were so proud to have her as we at Marketville aim to support candidates from various backgrounds. I know we all appreciated the work she did in the diversity and inclusion team. What great ideas. I know we all appreciated her work and are saddened by this tragedy. Tanya Ellis, Office Manager, Marketville, Toronto office.
Good God.
They think I am dead. They think I killed myself. But thoughts are not actions. They think this further job was not real. They are wrong, aren't they? I am not dead. I am here, herein, wherever I am. All that is missed about me is my work.
That is miserable.
Here are some things on my mind.
Dropping that on a Friday, that is heavy stuff. Heavy stuff. Holy cow. Let's do breath.
The opposite of death. Breath is the most important way humans connect to the world. Taking in a breath lets the world into your body. We are never separate from the world.
It does feel good doing the breathing exercises. I have to admit, that is probably the best part of this.
When we breathe, we take in fresh oxygen that our cells need and breathe out carbon dioxide so it does not become too concentrated in our blood. In the same way, peaceful breathing is the most effective method of clearing out the past and accessing the deepest levels of our connected being. Why? Because breath and spirit are connected. Our emotional history is connected to our breathing patterns just as the Earth's history is in the air. Our consciousness expands with each breath and our bodies are recharged by it. The breathing exercises in UnearthU, also known as pranayama, may help set us back and our bodies back on the Earth. Allow your lungs to open, receiving the world and exhaling excess energies.
Wow, holy moly, she's doing these burpees and all that at the same time. Hang on a second, I'm gonna make sure I can see this better. The breathing exercise in UnearthU, also known as perineum, Suriname, may help you set back. Okay. Allow your lungs to open, receiving the world and exhaling.
Breathing reminds me of what it means to be alive. It can be soothing and ecstatic, but it can also be pressured, hectic, and shallow. Though one may think of meditation as a portal to peace, in actuality many potentially disturbing emotions arise. With time, care, and acceptance they often dissipate or morph, or you build tolerance for what may feel impossible or undesirable. But breathing can be difficult for other reasons. Ash may be raining down from wildfires, smog might be a thick cloud around you. I cannot tell you to simply breathe to relax when the air you breathe may be poison. Breathing connects us to this earth, our source, good or bad. Breathe lightly when needed, deeply when able, and treasure the air, a force of life. I must be breathing.
Yikes. So you didn't miss anything. That was, it starts that over again. When you click that button, sometimes it does that. So let's go to, okay, we did reflection. Oh my gosh. What is going on? She is transforming. Wow. I'm not sure what image is being played behind. It looks like, is that organs? Oh. I'm not sure what that image is behind her, but it's playing through her. But she is no longer the green girl we met at the start. So I'm going to click on reflection. I'm not going to do meditation at the moment. I'm going to click on reflection and see what her question is. What would happen if you fully gave yourself over to rest for an entire week? Oh, an entire month, a year. What would your mind tell you? How would your body feel? Fully give yourself... I can't imagine. Wow. Come on. Can you? That's crazy. I cannot imagine. What would happen if you fully gave yourself over to rest for an entire week, an entire month, a year? What would your mind tell you? How would your body feel? Wow. My first... You know what? I'm not going to subject you to that. I'm going to have you read the comments on this video. So basically, not the comments, the notes. I will put this into the notes of the video so you can see what I post here, because this is going to take me a while to think about. This is a pretty insane one. I'm going to copy this right now. Whoop. Select all, copy. Okay, I'll come back to you. Don't you worry. And I'm going to do my deep breathing here in a second, but let's go rituals. Because I'm proud of this. I did this. I did my deep breaths. I did my gratitude list. I just got back from 30 minutes of exercise. I did not do this again. I tried and I didn't wake up. I have eaten less sugar and I created a to-do list today. So all of this is good. I actually created one yesterday, but I cannot check it. I created one yesterday and didn't check it off. So I've all done all but one there. All right. I'm going to check meditation very quickly because I think I can go back to these, right? I can.
Here are some things on my mind.
So meditation, let's see what they're going to do for me here. Is it 5 minutes? No, it's only 3 minutes. I'll finish this up. Today we'll, oh my God, this one's insane. Alternate nostril. Using your thumb and ring finger, cover your right nostril and breathe through the left. Keep hand and breathe through your right side. Seriously, one of the best parts of my day. All right. I've got some liner notes to put in. Thank you all for joining on a Friday. Have a great weekend, everybody. I will see you in the next one. Again, gratitude journal and notes will be in the notes of this video, not comments. And I'll see you in the next one. Day 6.